In a few months, this woman will turn 70 years old. But when people find out her age, most are sure it's a mistake. She looks much younger, does strength training, dances, travels, learns new sports, and even tries extreme entertainment. However, she has never had plastic surgery. Her appearance and energy are the result of a lifestyle that is accessible to almost everyone. Today, we will analyze the habits of JENG ERLIN, which help her maintain youth, health, and activity at an age when many are already beginning to write themselves off. Therefore, be sure to watch the video to the end. Some of its principles can completely change your view of aging. The first thing that distinguishes JENG ERLIN from most people is the variety of physical activity. She doesn't get hung up on one thing. Her life includes strength training, cardio, walking, dancing, yoga, stretching, and even weight training at home. A special place is occupied by strength training. Many people start paying attention to muscles only when they are young, believing that after 60, it is no longer so important. In fact, the opposite is true. With age, a person gradually loses muscle mass and with it strength, energy, and metabolic rate. That is why strength exercises help not only to look better, but also to maintain independence, good posture, and confidence in movements for longer. Interestingly, muscles can be called a real bank of youth. The better they are preserved, the easier it is for the body to control blood sugar levels, maintain a normal weight, and cope with daily exertion. It is not necessary to spend hours in the gym. Even 2 or 3 workouts a week can bring significant benefits. The main thing is regularity. Besides strength training, JENG ERLIN loves cardio. She works out on a treadmill, rides a bike, and walks a lot. Such activity is of great importance for the health of the heart and blood vessels. But the most interesting thing is that the benefits are not only in training. She moves a lot during the day. And this is exactly what most modern people lack. There is a simple rule. Try not to sit for more than an hour without moving. Even a few minutes of walking can improve blood circulation and reduce the negative impact of a sedentary lifestyle. Sometimes it's these little things that have a greater impact on your health than rare and grueling workouts. Another secret of her youth is dancing. Many people perceive them as entertainment, but dancing simultaneously trains the body and brain. Coordination, a sense of rhythm, memorizing movements, and working with balance help keep the nervous system active. It's not for nothing that dancing is often called one of the best types of activity for healthy aging. No less interesting is her passion for table tennis. This sport perfectly develops reaction, concentration, and coordination. In fact, it's a brain workout disguised as a game. It is such activities that allow you to maintain clarity of thinking and quickness of reaction even in adulthood. JENG ERLIN pays great attention to flexibility. She does yoga, pair yoga, and does regular stretching. Many people start moving less and less with age, which makes their joints less mobile and their bodies more rigid. Flexibility is not important for beautiful photos. It is necessary for a comfortable life. The ability to bend over easily, pick something up from the floor, or climb stairs without pain directly depends on how well the body retains mobility. Even 10 to 15 minutes of stretching a day can produce results that will be noticeable in a few weeks. Another feature of JENG ERLIN is that she is constantly trying new things. Diving, jumping, flying in an air tube are not just entertainment for her. Many people start to age psychologically earlier than physically. They stop learning, being surprised, and going beyond the usual. But the brain loves new experiences. Each new skill forces him to create new connections and maintain high activity. That is why people who remain curious about life often look and feel younger than their peers. That's why one of the most useful tips for longevity sounds unusual. Do things regularly that you've never done before. You don't have to skydive. Sometimes a new hobby, a walking route, or an activity that you've wanted to try for a long time is enough. Even at home, she does not allow herself to relax completely. If it is not possible to go to the gym, she trains with her own weight or uses dumbbells. This approach shows an important thing. Good form is created not by ideal conditions, but by consistency. It's much more useful to practice a little bit all year round than to arrange rare bursts of motivation. Nutrition also plays an important role. Interestingly, JENG ERLIN does not adhere to strict restrictions. Her diet is full of vegetables, fish, meat, and other natural products. She does not live on diets and does not divide foods into forbidden and allowed. This approach is much easier to follow for many years. After all, health is not based on short-term limitations, but on habits that can be maintained throughout life. It is important not to look for the ideal diet, but to strive for a varied and balanced diet that provides the body with all the necessary substances. Do not forget about the appearance. JENG ERLIN likes to dress up nicely and takes care of herself. Many people underestimate this point, but their attitude towards their own appearance often reflects their attitude towards themselves as a whole. When a person continues to take care of himself regardless of age, she retains confidence, activity, and interest in life. Youth does not begin with creams or beauty treatments, but with the desire to take care of yourself every day. Especially in the case of JENG ERLIN, her appearance is not the result of surgery, but of years of self-love and constant care. Another important factor is communication. She spends a lot of time with her loved ones. Family support, friends, and shared experiences help combat stress and make life emotionally fulfilling. People who maintain strong social ties often feel happier and live longer. Besides, JENG ERLIN likes to travel. Traveling forces us to get out of the familiar environment, get new emotions, and constantly adapt to new conditions. And this is a great workout for both the brain and the psyche. If you look at all her habits together, it becomes clear that there is no magic secret. Her youth consists of many small decisions: to move more, save muscles, monitor nutrition, develop flexibility, try new things, take care of yourself, and not lose interest in life. That is why at almost 70 years old, JENG ERLIN looks and feels much younger than his age. Her example shows a simple but important thing. Aging does not begin when wrinkles appear. It begins when a person stops developing, moving, and enjoying life. Friends, what do you think of this woman? Write your opinion in the comments. If this video was useful to you, then please like it and share the link with those who might find it particularly useful. We also recommend watching this video, which has now appeared on your screen.